G'day everyone, and thanks for stopping by today. Well, I've just received a stamp and stencil shopping haul, and I've purchased it directly from Stampers Anonymous, so I just wanted to show you what I've actually got. So I'm pretty excited about this. It's mainly all Dylusions, so I'm a little bit of a Dylusions fan, and I just wanted to show you. So these are some of the new items that Diane has just recently released. Let's get on with it. So I've got some stencils here, and this is the Square Dance stencil. So I love this. I can see myself doing quite a few things with it. So this is a 5x8 stencil, so I love that one, and that one is Square Dance Small. I've also got another small 5x8, and this is called Diamonds Are Forever, so a little bit of a James Bond theme there. So that's the first thing that sort of popped in my mind there. So I do really love how Diane has created these stencils. Just love it, especially that there's flowers, so love it. Now I also do love the Dyalog stencils. So I've got the Dyalog system here, and I do a lot of Dyalog because it's nice and quick as well. But these are her new ones, so I'll go through each one at a time. This one is called Stitch It. Now when I store my stencils, I actually cut the tops off so I can get into it this way because I don't like getting in the bottom part. It annoys me. But anyway, so this one here, I love this one. So great for borders and that, so on any art journal, and it's a great size as well. So I love that one there. So that one there is the Stitch It. Then we have got the Frame It one, and this one here is different, but I love it because it's got the flowers as well, but also you know, like it's got the diamonds, the arrows, and the leaf as well. So I can see myself really using this one quite a lot. So that's that one. And the last one I've got in the Dyalog stencil is the Quilt It. Now with Diane's recent release, a lot of her new stuff is around hexagons. So I thought this was really a great one here. You know, so we've got a smaller hexagon here. So that one there measures about 1 3/4 inches or 4.5 centimeters. There's also some diamonds as well, which I just love, and some triangles as well, different hexagon shapes there as well. So, and she's incorporated a lot of her previous stencils. So she's got Martha's Mat there, the diamond one, which I can't remember the name of that one. Really love those Dyalog ones there. Now I've also purchased some of the larger stencils. So I've got two here, and they're both the 9x12 inch ones. This one here is 1.5 inch quilt large, that one, and then this one here is the 2 inch quilt large. Now what I love about this is I've also purchased some stamps. Now just bear with me. So we've got Quiltalicious, and then we've got Quilts to Go. Now the beauty of what Diane has actually done is she's incorporated a stencil to go with these stamps. This one here, the Quiltalicious one, let me move that there, has got a mask in it as well. So let me just show you what I mean. The mask here fits nicely over these size stamps. So you can stamp this out onto your art journal and colour it and do whatever. And if you haven't done your background, or you want to do your background but you don't want anything going on your stamp, you can actually mask it up. So, and then use other stencils. So I'm going to be doing a lot of creating using these Stampin' Stencils as a combination. So I really love the fact that she's got this mask in here. The other thing that she has also done is she's got some diamonds as well as some triangles that also complement these diamonds and triangle stamps as well. So what I mean by that is they fit nicely over this here. So you can do a number of things. I've got a few ideas on what to do with those. Once again, she's incorporated some previous stamps, so Martha's Mat here, and she's also got Quilts Large that she's incorporated into this here as well. Just love, love, love how she's actually incorporated that. So that one there is the Quiltalicious and the 1.5 inch Quilt Large. So they complement each other. The other stamp set and stencil I've got here is the Quilt As You Go. Love it. A little bit of a sewing theme coming through there. And this is the 2-inch quilt. So once again, this is complementing this stamp here, and what I mean by that is the hexagon here is the mask that can go over these stamps here. So I just love how she's done it. Also, the diamonds and the triangles complement the stamp set as well, so there's some things that you can actually do with each one there as well. So we've got a triangle up the top here, we've got a diamond just there. So there's heaps of things that you can do with these stamp sets and stencils. So that's that one there. I can't wait to use them. And the last Dylusion stamps that I got was a heck of Hexies. So, and with these as well, she's used previous stamps as well. So I think that's the head of roses. I can't remember what the houses are, but even in the Quilt As You Go, they're the toadstool stamps there, and also you can see that these are in her previous stamp sets as well. So I just love it. So that's that one. Now these stamps here are, let's see, about 3¼ centimeters by about 1¼ inches, or from side to side you're looking at just over, what's that, 2 4/10. I think that's how you pronounce it in Imperial, or 5½ centimeters. So I just love that, and you can incorporate this in anything, card making, art journaling. It's really, really endless. So I will be looking forward to doing some videos on that. Now, while I was over at Stampers Anonymous, I did pick up the Specimen butterflies and bugs. So I just love, love, love this set. So these are huge, these butterflies, and that's what I really, really liked about it. So they're, let's see, 12½ centimeters, or you're looking at 5 inches for both those ones there. Let's see, this one, yeah, just over 5 inches, 13 centimeters for that. So the bugs, you're looking at 8 centimeters or 3 inches. As you can see, they're really a nice size. Or the ladybug here is 2 inches by 5 centimeters. The body there is 2½ centimeters, 2 centimeters, 3/4 an inch. So as you can see, they are a really, really nice size there. So with the Stampers Anonymous, why I went directly to Stampers Anonymous is because the shipping is taking forever to get out to Australia. I purchased these about 2 weeks ago, and I can't believe that I got them this week. So the shipping was fantastic. Thank you, Tommy, for all your help as well. So that's my Stampers Anonymous one there. And also, I just couldn't wait to get these. I was a little bit impatient and thought I'll just go directly to Stampers Anonymous and get them. So that's those ones there. Now my last little surprise that I got was my Tonic Tim Holtz Deckle guillotine. So I didn't purchase this from Stampers Anonymous. I purchased this from Scrap Dragon, which is a local supplier here on the Gold Coast, and I actually had purchased this back in, I think it was as soon as it came out that it was released, I actually did the pre-order thinking, oh, it'll only be a month, you know. So that was the beginning of July, and I only got it this week, so we're looking at what, 4.5 months roughly. So just love the fact that I've received it, and I'm sure Karen at Scrap Dragon was sick of me emailing her going, is it in yet? Is it in yet? So the last email that I got back was, Alison, it's at customs. So I'm like, well, it can't be that far away. So this here is not a straight edge. So if you haven't seen this before, it is actually a deckle here, so it will not cut straight. Now previously I had actually gotten a wooden ruler and really chipped it all up just with a knife, and I would tear my sides and all that just to get that deckle look. But now I've got a guillotine. Let's get some paper. So I'll just use some blue paper here, and the beauty of this is there's no regular pattern on the blade. It's all just a deckle, and what I mean by that is, let me show you, when you actually cut it down, now you need to put a little bit of pressure on it, it actually has a torn look about it. So I can really see myself doing a lot of cards with layering backgrounds, and instead of a straight line it'll be a torn background. So I do love the fact that Tim has come out with this design. Like I said, you do have to put a little bit of pressure on it because it is a deckle, okay, and it's not a straight edge, so it does take a little bit more pressure to actually use. The other thing as well is you've still got a deckle look up the top here, but it's more of a straighter deckle, and what I mean by that is, let me just cut it and show you. The deckle up the top is not as noticeable as the deckle down below here. So I think when I will be using the deckle, I will be cutting from the bottom rather than the top part here, just to get that deckle look. So I'll just do another cut, and it's really easy to use as well. So that's there. Now some of the other benefits with this deckle guillotine is it comes in inches and centimeters as a measuring guide, and it's on the top and the bottom here. It also has the plastic bit here where you can actually hold your paper down so it won't move. So when you actually hold that down, it doesn't move. It also has a grid line on it here, so I don't know if you can see it probably in that light there. So it has grid lines on it, so you can actually line up your cardstock, and it also has some measurements there. Probably the only thing that I think would make this 100% is if those were in white as well, so because they are a little bit hard to see. So I think that mark there is the 3x5 inch, and these are all inch marks on here. 4.25 by 5.5 I think it is. So if you wanted a particular size, you can actually use the grid, or you can actually use the measuring down the bottom here. But all round, compared to the other guillotine, here. So this is the straight edged one, and I use this all the time when I'm crafting at my desk. I do have a bigger guillotine next to my desk, but I have to get up and go and cut the paper. So but it's a really sharp big guillotine, and I've had it for like 40 years. But this is a really good tool and complements each other as well. So I just had to have it because the Deckle I can see doing heaps of cards, so I'll be doing some up and coming videos using the Deckle guillotine as well. It's also nice and light as well, so it's good if you are going away and you can just pop it in your bag. So it does measure approximately 29 centimeters by, let's see, I'll have to get me measuring stick. 29 centimeters by, what's that, 22 centimeters, or in inches you're looking at 8.5 inches by approximately just a little bit over 11 inches. So it is a really good size. It's exactly the same as the straight edged one as well, but just a different color. So nice curved handle as well. It's comfortable to cut as well. Now, as I mentioned, I did purchase this from Scrap Dragon, so I'll leave Karen and Greg's web address down below as well, so be sure to check them out. So they've got some really good prices there as well. So that's my shopping haul finished for today. As I mentioned, I cannot wait to be using some of these in art journaling, so be sure to check out up and coming videos. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well, because that will alert you to my videos. The other thing as well, why not check out my art journaling playlist? So I'll link that up in the top right hand corner here and down in the description box down below. So until next time everybody, stay safe, stay creative, and happy crafting. See ya!